Ah, excellent. Now the question is, is this actually gonna show the right screen? Ah, it is. There we go. That's what I like to see. Alright, now we can do this, I guess. Right? Yeah. Excellent. Excellent connection too. Oh, you love to see that. Now I think this is all set up to be working. Let's pop and thunder. Hope your day's going well. I'm gonna wait for more people to join before we actually start getting it going. I could also totally just leech off of the NU room. Oh wait, this is easy. This is easy. Alright, so I'll just copy a link address. You go into here again. And I'd be like, alright, there we go. See, that's how you properly leech off of your room. This is necessary. And now we wait for one of my staff members to think that I'm just some random. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. This is the hard part of the live. I have to figure out what I actually want to build with. Because I've got, like, obviously I got ideas, right? You know, building things like this as of late. The Lord. What's poppin', Corthius? How you doing, man? Welcome, welcome. I've been working on this team because I wanted to try out Sword Censer Fetched. Because, cool set. But then I got to these 5 and I was like, wow, I don't know like what the last Pokemon here is. It's like, you know, nothing last really makes me feel confident in this team. I feel it's probably a water type. But if I go something like an offensive water type, probably like a fast one. The worry for me is it's like, is this an Inteleon team? There shouldn't be any team that's an Inteleon team, but I feel like we got there with that one. So we're gonna let that team rest. Maybe I revisit it at a later point. We recommend you use a stream bitrate of this. Well, I don't know what that means. Open widget. This was unhelpful. Thank you, YouTube. Okay. So we're just gonna ignore that. Rabia stream, hell yeah, man. Look, I hadn't been feeling it for months, but today I was like, you know what? There are a lot of new people, right? I think this is the last time I streamed, I've probably gotten more than double my sub count that I had then. And I was like, streaming's a good way for me to actually interact with everyone other than me just responding to comments. So, we're gonna try this and see how it goes. Hell yeah, so Rabia's stream, we in here. Also, yeah, if y'all didn't catch the battle of the week between Blunder and Expulsa, go watch the replays. I thought game 3, the way Blunder played that was absolutely funny as hell. That man said, I don't care, you're not staying in. And just claimed so many free kills with Sneasel. I love that mon. A neat Stoys check that is offensively similar to Rodemo. Well, unfortunately, the only one I can think of that fits that is, like, Celebi? And I don't know, do I really want to use another Celebi? I mean, I could. It's not that tall a task. Verzion is cool. I've tried to make it work a couple of times. The problem is every time I tried to make it work, I then realized that its attacking stats are 90. You know what? I had mentioned this in your Discord. It's time. I saw Expulso's game where he was rocking the Silvally ground. And I think it could be actually pretty fun to try out. Let's try it. Welcome, Blitzkrieg. Hope you enjoy your time here. What's the last move on this? What are we actually still walled by? Oh, I see. We're walled by Talonflame. That's a little bit of an issue. Let's fix that. There we go. I think something like this is ready. Yeah, meta's definitely not ready for this guy. Yeah, I think we gotta go Rock Slide on him. Yeah, I just realized I've got no music playing in the background. This is gonna be really awkward if I keep it that way. Let's fix that. Alright, let's see what kind of music we getting today. Pokemon Rejuvenation, Gym Leader, Battle Theme. Oh, that sounds excellent. Thank you, Glitch City. Incredible. If the audio or if the music in the background's a little too loud, just let me know and I can turn that down a little bit more. OBS seems to think that we're at a fine point, but you know. So, Ground Valley. There are many ways we could take this. We could just say one. Spikes are absolutely incredible. And we could pair Spiker with Ground Valley. That's always a pretty safe way to go. Why is it playing out of your speakers? There's absolutely no way that it is playing out of my speakers. I hear it in my ears, not out of my speakers. But now I'm a little bit scared. Is this just not playing in the right place? Nah, don't believe you. Never fall for what chat says. This is a trick as old as me being told that my mic is muted. Fun fact, mic isn't muted. A mixed set with that. So I think the big benefit to Silvally Ground right now is that it's really good with speed boosts. And so I feel I kind of have to go Flame Charge Swords Dance. My thing with a lot of the Silvallies is that I think their only real niche is Swords Dance. I think the power level is just a little bit too high nowadays to justify sets that aren't dedicated specifically to boosting, and then just looking at multi-attack's power and going, ah yes, this is a strong move, and I want to use it. Yeah. What do we want to pair with this? Because, I mean, if I'm thinking like immediate checks to it, Talonflame is still a check to it. I mean, is Mudsdale a check? Do we consider that? Do we consider Horse a check to this? I guess. So Valley Dark meta was a cursed time. I did not like that mon at all. Honestly, like every Silvally back in what would have been 2020, like early 2020, they were just unfun. True, Bronzong is actually a problem. I swear, when I team build, there are just times where I block a certain Pokemon out of my mind and go, no, you don't get used. Welcome, Declan. Hope you enjoy your time here. Bronzong is indeed a problem. Good call, chat. Good call. Good call. Oh, Magneton. Oh, I don't think I need to resort to Magneton to pair with this guy. Although, to be fair, right? Bronzong isn't really a problem. Because if it's Levitate, then Flame Charge actually will do damage. I Sword Dance up and then Flame Charge. And then if it's Heat Proof, well, I mean, multi-attack does damage. I can actually multi that. But, I mean, getting it out of the way is still good. As if I'd run into Levitate, I mean, Flame Charge probably still is only going to do like 60 if I'm being generous. That +2. So it wouldn't be bad to get chip off on. Robbie stream with GW in chat? Oh no. Oh no. God, this is the unfun part of team building though, by the way. SD Armaldo. Yo, hold on. Let me add that to the builder. That's I don't know why, but that sounds fun as hell. I won't worry about the specifics too much, but Stone Edge, X Scissor, or Rapid Spin. There we go. I'm gonna keep this guy in there for later. I think next time I drag Joey to an Indian live, we're gonna have to, we might have to experience with the Maldo. That actually sounds really fun. Yo, Maldo and Durain also sounds kind of funny. We'll see what we get cooked up. Walled by Jaw? Hey, look, if you're using Copper Raja in current month and current date, then come on. Grow up, honestly. And yeah, I couldn't tell you why, but this is a Bronzong team. I kinda just feel it. I mean, it gets Toxics off on a couple of the mons that might pivot into Ground Valley. Workup Explode. You know what else I could use instead of Workup Explode? I could use Choice Specs, right? And then I could just click Boom Burst immediately. Yo, though, what about a Taunt plus Workup with Silk Scarf? That sounds pretty epic. Look, Oath, I don't know what to tell you. That's a really good calc. I am doing lots of damage. Is that unboosted Flame Charge? Or not unboosted. Is that on Flame Charge versus Heat Proof Bronzong or Levitate? Because if that's versus Levitate, then I'm quite disappointed. Oh no. No, this is a Bronzong team because I want it to be. Oh, that's versus Levitate? Excellent. So we actually... Okay, Bronzong is a little bulkier than I thought. I'll say this much. A lot of Bronzong right now don't go full Fizzdef because Gujar on their eyes, Explode on their eyes. It is better to get special defense out of it. So you see a lot of that like 88 defense, bold nature stuff, and then special defense dump. Guzzlord wouldn't be bad alongside Valley Ground. As if you think about mons like Vileplume, if you are running into a non-itemless one, Mudsdale, getting rid of items and just generally cutting out their sustain is quite helpful. It's more just a matter of like, do I want a Guzzlord? Could fit here. I mean, Water Resist isn't bad. We'll put a nice little offensive Guzz. I'm gonna go lefties though, because I just don't love offensive Guzzlord that is locked. I'll say Protect is the last move for now, but that's obviously up for change. And we'll figure out whatever speed creep I want to go later. Lefties, I guess we'll just autofill Levitate. Don't lose to Sneasel with this? Bro, I'm pretty sure that the amount of Sneasel users in this tier is maybe 3. And I'm one of them. So, we're probably pretty safe. Need an actual fight resist. I could go Rotamo plus, again, a fight resist here, and that wouldn't be bad. Don't mind it. Rotamo is helpful as well, just because, like, constantly volting versus stuff like Vileplume. I do think at this point, though, I need to look for something to actually... Bronzong beats Vileplume. This is just a Psychic Bronzong team. That's fine. I think here we go, Psychic Toxic. And yeah, like I said, a Rotamo. Helpful to just try to keep pressure up on that. I think that could work pretty well. Obviously, I'm having the great urge to just slap a Talonflame on this team because that mon's really good, but we'll try to avoid building with it here. Just Vaporeon, bro. Vaporeon's a great way to make any team that has aspirations of being viable a lot worse than it otherwise would be. Like, I don't know what it is about Vaporeon. That Mon just doesn't provide a whole lot of good. Oh yeah, Lazzle matchup looks dire. I do not love it right now. Yo, you know what this team is? It's a Mantine team. Let's get it. And we go Heatproof Bronzong. Let's go. I love this. I'm loving it. Mantine team time. Let's go. Now, Mantine still folds over to Lazzle if it's a toxic one, but a lot of them right now I've been seeing more Dragon Pulse. I've been seeing more Overheat. So Mantine can keep up with this pretty decently, I think. And we can do one of these, like, fabled just EV spreads where the numbers don't actually do much of anything. We just put them here because they look pretty, you know? So something like this. Only one of these numbers actually does anything, by the way. But that's fine. We don't need them to do anything. And we got our Defogger here, so we can actually run a viable Mantine set. Unfortunately, our last ball needs to be fast, and it also probably should be able to take a knockoff. Scarf Guzzlord. I don't know if I need Scarf Guzzlord. Oh my lord, yo, kind of fast Mon? I could take a knockoff? I mean, look. This Mon becomes much slower if I let it take a knock, but it's fine. And I mean, honestly, on this team, like, I've got Ground Valley. That can take the knock if I need it. Guzzlord, not too bad. Generally extreme. I think generally respected is a pretty good way to put that. I like how the numbers look. Bro, I don't know what to tell you other than the numbers look pretty. Also, Passimian's kind of good here, I think, because it's a good lure for getting rid of Talonflame. Also, I mean, if someone tries to bring their Bronzong in versus it, I could maybe knock it. So that's not too bad. Well, Hurricane, Toxic Roost. So if you're running Mantine, definitely don't go Defog on it unless you just need it. I think Mantine in this meta really values the combination of Toxic and whatever flying move you go for. I got here you like in you Royal Flush. I think this tier's fun as hell. But I really value Hurricane, partly because Mantine also checks, like, say, Celebi. Make Guzzlord shiny. Now I'm gonna press on shiny Guzzlord, and I'm gonna let y'all look at it for 5 seconds. And I hope we now understand why we will not be using shiny Guzzlord. Ever. That Mon is not viable. Oh, yo, we even have a Poltergeist switch, and that's crazy. Brother really do be looking like the Cheeto, man. Didn't know you did live streams. Alright, well... I said alright, I saw keep it shiny immediately. So I haven't streamed in a while. But, again, I felt like today is a good time. Love how I lose to Iron Press Bronzong. Do I really, though? I wouldn't say so. I kinda do. I didn't build this team, like, respecting it at all, man. Oh, yo, I just thought about this. This could be... I mean, consider, right? I mean, maybe? Trick Specs isn't bad. I like Specs in general on Rotom Mow. I think it's a pretty strong Mon. I'm not going Thunder. I will not hit one. I will miss every Thunder. I mean, Trick Specs helps. Eh. I mean, look, if I also wanted to be safe, or not safe, but safer, I could run my own Iron Press Bronzong here, and it just helps a little bit more. Yo, the team that Blunder used in Game 3, that was a Specs Rotom Mow. So, there's that. Yeah, I know Guz still doesn't have the whole EV set. I wanted to think about how much speed I was gonna put on it. I think the answer is... God, NASCAR Guzzlord moment. Like, here's the thing, right? If I run this much speed, I'm still not threatening Glassed at all, and I also don't respect Glassed as a Pokemon. Use Poliwrath. Now, Mary, I know for certain you did not just suggest that I use a Poliwrath, so I'm gonna just... We're gonna pretend like it didn't happen. I won't tell the other viewers. We could all continue living our happy lives. Do I respect Iron Press Bronzong at all? Well, I'm glad you made a Poliwrath team. I hope it's going great for you. Do I respect Iron Press Bronzong? I feel like I should. I've had so many moments where I go into a team building session thinking like, oh yeah, this Pokemon gets a good move, and then I look for the move and I'm like, wait, I don't get it. You made a Poliwrath team and it went terribly. Yeah, I can't say that I'm surprised. You know, we'll put that in defense this time. Be a little bit special. Instead of Spidef, get a little bit more Fizdef. I'm not running speed on this. I don't care. I don't respect it. Do I? You know what? It's fine. I'm just gonna do this. Imagine building a team that loses to Blastoise. I definitely have never done that before. Nope, not once. Yo, that Armado count, can't lie, that's looking kind of sexy. Woo! Danny, I really don't want to embarrass you in front of however many people are here. It's not necessary. Not right now. It's okay. We will not have another moment where I put on the video me dismantling whatever build you come at me with. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. Hey man, if you never gotten +4 with an Armado, it's fine. Let's see. SD Ground Valley. Bad. Do not use or recommend. Excellent. Alright, well that's a great video. Not a great video, great team. Let's try to use it. Ah, get blocked, buddy. I'm on an ult. How does it tell me that friend connected? All right, let's use this team that I said not to use. All right. Now I know for a fact I'm not still searching for a game. Come on, let's just go 15-0 on ladder. There might be 15 games gotten. Ah. All right. Well, we can see if the team passes the Blastoise litmus test here. Yeah, though, all I'm saying is I see a team that does not have a ground immune, and I've got a Silvally ground, so we'll see. Is he just gonna lead Lycanroc? I mean, you can snipe me, just don't bring, you know, Poliwrath. I don't think it's in your best interest. I don't mind Passimian as a lead either. He doesn't really have anything that I care about. I think I U-turn into my Silvally with this, and then I press Flame Charge. Well, that took nothing. Yo! You're not allowed to Endeavor already! Yo! Alright, well. Oh, and then he set rocks. Oh, I'm already trolling. Oh, I'm already trolling. Also, by the way, I remembered I was gonna make the Rotom defog, and I didn't. I didn't. So we're gonna revert this Rotom to a set maybe a little bit more justifiable on this team. Here we go, nice pain split Rotom. Ah. Yeah, though it's fine. It's fine. See, there we go. Trick Plot? I think Trick Plot's cool, yeah. Yo, though, this game, Specs Rotom, kind of goes a little stupid here. I think we Volt. I Volted because he had a full health Gudra, but he didn't go to it. But it's fine. The God Passer is back. Yeah, I think Trick Plot is cool on Rotom Bow. I think Plot in general is just really cool. And if you could justify it, then I'd put it on any team. Goes for Mystical Fire, I take 3 from that. I'm rocking up. I will say, this team might benefit from the Bronzong having like Flash Cannon or Heavy Slam. Because my matchup into Fairy types, it's like, they don't beat me down, it's just I don't have a good way of beating them down. As even Iron Defensing up to +6, I don't get past Sylveon. It's mostly just a war of attrition, hoping that I stall it out eventually. That's not doing damage. That's not doing damage, my man. You're not burning me either. Oh no, he's the gooer. Oh no. That's fine, you're not burning me. I'm better. I don't get burned. And then I still must wonder, do I break the Sylveon? I think I do if I just chunk it. There's no... You are not KOing me with this. No. I did 13.5. Wow, that's a good mod. Excellent. Oh, I'm not even 1200 on the ladder. But how many games do I have on this ult? Let me check. Oh, I'm 10-4. Wow, I am terrible. Okay. It did pass the Stoi's test. He did not Shell Smash. Now, I think even if he had smashed, I've got Mantine. Poggy. This best not be one of y'all. I know this ain't one of y'all. I know this ain't one of y'all trying to catch me. So this is an AP Copperajah, a Rocks Mudsdale, a boring-ass Wish Vaporeon. Could be a CBT Trim here. It's a default Rotom Bow. And it's gonna be a random Plot Salazzle. Oathkeeper, if it's you, I've got no worries about winning. Don't worry. We're good. I don't know why I'm flaming you for no reason. I'm so sorry. I'm not. I'm not at all. But it's okay. So he leads out with the Rotom Bow. You're not Scarf. You're not. He's Scarf! Also, I just died to Volt Switch, or not Volt Switch, to Leaf Storm if he clicked that there. I was gone. Ah, but we're good. I did get you, brother, but you know what? It's all for the love of the game. All for the love of the game. So I crit their Vaporeon. I'm very lucky. I go Bronzong and Rock up. That's not bad. I could also just go Rotom. I could also go Mantine. I could also go Silvally Ground and hope that they don't burn me with Scald. Now that's the worst play I could make. So I don't think we're gonna do it. I kinda like Guzzlord here a little bit more. Oh, he's Boots. Oh. I should have gone Rotom then. I didn't think people still ran Boots here. Eh. Maybe they go Mudsdale here. And I don't mind getting that knocked either. Unfortunately they don't. But I guess getting rid of the Boots on this is fine. I guess. And now we see if they pass the litmus test of a good Vaporeon user, if they're toxic, or if they're Heal Bell. And do they pass the litmus test? We don't know yet. I'm Scalding here. I don't really care about anything that could come in. Yeah. And we know this is Scarf. I'm gonna go into my own Rotom. Okay, they Volt there. This is fine. Getting this poisoned is really good though as well. Just because I think otherwise it would have a decent chance of sitting in front of my team and trying to, you know, wall. They go Lazzle. I've got this. Ah! I've been toxicked. Excellent. I'm going to rock up. I mean, you're AV, so you do have superpower? Probably. I kind of want to scout. Okay. I was going Guzzlord if anything there, so I'm a little bit confused by the Rotom coming out. Now we go Guzzlord. The worry is if they were to go Tyrantrum, right? Because if they are DD, then that's a little bit of a problem. We're gonna just assume, though, that they're not, right? And I'm gonna go for Protect here. And we're going to ignore all possible worries that this T-Trim could throw at us. As we know he's on Scarf at this point. At least I'm guessing you're not running double Scarf here. I'm guessing like maybe double Choice, then your defensive core here, and then like Plot Toxic Lazzle. What is... Oh, that's a monkey with a hammer and a hat. I see. Excellent. If anything popping on Discord for me. Ah, I see. Which is better or obvious. I'm following on YouTube already. I do indeed own a Twitch account. It's more just a matter of like... YouTube's a little more convenient. This man his head smashed, I'm scared, help. I mean, I could go Ground Volley versus this, and just be like, my Ground Volley probably isn't winning the game? I feel like I need Bronzong with this game. Now, I also just want to get Passimian in. I mean, you can't change your thing to not show your real name. Yo, that head smash did too much. I thought Bronzong would take that. Okay, guess I'm foddering Bronzong here. Time to play the game of, Oh, he got, like, weird rolls. Time to play the game of how much does Tyrantrum take from Passimian CC? Good. All I needed to see was that I... Oh, good. Ah, not bad. And this is why I'm U-turning here. You're not staying in. You're not built like that. You're not built like that. You're not built like that. You're not staying in. I CC just in case they were listening in. Go Rotom here. Is he Toxics? Okay. You Protox? Peace. I'm bolting again, I don't care. So he's Protox, which means that, doesn't really mean a whole lot. Ah, look at that expert double volt, by the way. And look, I'm just trying to get this Mudstill weekend. We can afford to try to keep going Passimian and just chipping away at his team. I think that's a good line. Also, Lazzle probably boots if he's Toxic, I'd imagine. Especially looking at his team. Yo, wait, that's a sample, isn't it? Isn't this like a several months old sample? I think so. Okay, so I like the constant chip that I'm getting here. I'm gonna go Mantine now. And I guess I just press Hurricane here. Just to scare him. You sure this isn't a sample? I swear this is from like Socrates or something. If it goes Vaporeon, that really doesn't matter. I can just stand and Scald. Because I don't feel like missing. We're also getting a lovely point where Passimian, I think, will 2-hit. I'm doing 38 on that one. 35 on that one, so if I roll a 35... Okay, he goes Rotom, I don't care. Thank you, give me the greedy burn. Yeah, by the way, he doesn't know what ground... He hasn't seen this, right? He hasn't. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. You have no idea how much I want to flame charge here. You got no idea. Oh, since when did Mantine run Hurricane? I'd say it's been running Hurricane for a good while now. Once people realized, hey, you don't need to run Defog on this. Week 1 in UP. Oh, I hope one of those edits was not replacing a Flagon with a Vibrava. Didn't expect. Ah! Yo, I really want to flame charge this. I really do. It's such a bad play. So Valley, where's ground? It's such a bad play. There's no reason for me to ever make this play. That's what I'm looking for, kids. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, that's Ghost. Okay, well, it does half. Ah, I'm so sad! Okay. My opponent has been bailed. Yo, I won, though, by the way. I won if I dodged the burn. I mean, it's not the end of the world. But, like, now the horse gets back to full. I think we always multi here anyway. Deserved. It was definitely deserved, right? But I'm just gonna spam multi until this faints. Aha! Give me a little bit more chip on you. 1000% right though. I deserve to get lucked there. But look at this. Now this is chipped again. I honestly probably could have gone for the Scald dodge there. It would have been a pretty good play. But I wasn't thinking that far ahead, unfortunately. And we always go Guzz. This thing is pretty dead at this point, fortunately. We're still in a decent position. I'm worried about the Lazzle. I just hate this thing can keep bolt switching. Ugh. As he goes into the Teacher, he is going to press the Dragon move here. Oh no, he's gonna outrage, or not outrage, head smash again. I see. Earthquake doesn't kill this, right? Hey, let's see. I want to be really disappointed here as my Guzzlord is most definitely going to, like, get shredded. Ah, well, don't worry, head smash only does 91 to 108. You know. We're fine. We're fine, guys. It's fine. I definitely need this mana round. Mo is very fair, dude. Just gotta dodge this now. Give me another dodge. I deserve it. I deserve the second dodge. You can't even say I don't. I'll take him giving me his own Rotom Mo. That is not bad for me. That's actually like really good for me. That is actually like really good for me. He also doesn't try to pivot around me at all. I'm going this. As he whips, I wanted to scout what this would do. Yeah, I'm faster than you, I bet. I mean, I guess I could just calc this though too, right? Do I KO AV Raj with knock? Oh, I do. Get out of my face. But look, all I'm saying though is, even before Rotom Mo got to this point, Eternally and I were saying that that mon would be really good, and well, it's really good now. So I'm still protecting, because I need lefties, as you see. Mantine checks Lazzle, but it doesn't, well... I'm trying to think. I feel like I want Mantine more than I want Rotom Mo. How much does Teatrum take from Rotom Mo Volt? These are all useful things to know. I don't think sacking Pass is ever the play. I think I need him. 24 and... Ooh, that's just enough damage. My worry about sacking Pass is that, like, at least right now I can use it to revenge the Lazzle. Teacher only gets one switch after this. If I were to sack Mantine here, that means that I've got one less way of actually pressuring this. Guzzlord also checks the Lazzle, kind of, just because I'm a naturally bulky Pokemon. I need this no matter what. I don't sack this. I mean, pass doesn't even really necessarily do that much. Yeah, Tox does actually, like, just Oko me. I'm running low on time in that battle. How much does this do? Hey, wanna give me another dodge? Wanna give me another dodge game, please? Ah, does not. I'm gonna do this here. This goes into copper. If I can knock the Muds as lefties, I'm in a really good spot, which is why I'm content with doing this. Yeah, so that's a really good thing for me. Now we teched. Right, so we definitely were always teching there. Oh, I swear, if you give me this Mon right here, I will be so happy. Oh, that was an awful play from you. I don't think that's ever the move. Oh, my lord, yes! Give. And it would appear as though I have got, yep, this is why we kept the Simeon around, lads. Not bad. Oh. That game did not need to be as stressful for me as it was, but when I decided to just sack my Silvally ground for no reason, yeah. Look, I thought there was maybe just a slight chance that they go Rotom Bow versus me. And I was willing to play off that stupid greed play. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, the head smash misses were mostly on turns I was looking to just sack anyway, and like, I think he landed the next one every time. Oh god. This team hurts. This team really hurts. Again, let's revisit. I mean, I do have Slam Guzzlord, which is kind of decent at luring the fairies. And they're all, well, I was gonna say they're all slower, but depending on how much speed they run, I could actually be outrun by like a Diancie. I mean, Ground Valley can boost past both. Oh yeah, Rotom did dodge one. Rotom stopped doing anything for a while, so we'll just say that it didn't matter. We'll cope a little bit. Let's cook something else up. That team's starting to give me a headache to look at. Now, will I still pass it to Joey and call it a good team? Definitely. But we don't need to worry about doing that right now. What looks like a fun mon to use? You know what? Now again, like earlier with the Poliwrath comment, I will ignore the Silvally bug recommendation. We can move on with our lives pretending like we never saw it. It's okay, guys. Alright, let's read the fun Exploud. That's not how you spell Hydro Pump, but thank you, server, for knowing what I meant. Now, what do I ever taunt with Exploud? Not gonna lie, I couldn't tell you, but... Sub Iron Defense Duraludon for the 1000th time. Don't understate how many times I've put that mod on a team. I hope you enjoy bedtime, my guy. See you later. Banded Bronzong. I've considered Macho Brace Trigger in Bronzong before. I hope that lets you know the kind of headspace I'm in. Offer the glory of SDR Baldo. Whirlpool override. Yeah, I can't wait to trap Diancie. Little did I know, I'm trapped with them. You know what? It's time for the Armaldo. Honestly, Protect sounds even better than Taunt. I won't cap. I'm not sure what I'm taunting. Okay. You did just tell me what I'm taunting. You know what? Let's try Protect. This sounds kind of cool. Let's scout out some random mons. Alright, let's see how do we make Armaldo work? I think the answer is that we change the tier that we're playing to ZU. But it's fine. It's fine. We'll find a way. Can't be that bad. Surely not. I'm sure Armaldo can do something. I'm sure Armaldo can contribute positively. Is it knock over X Scissor? It might be. Knock still hits like all the grass types. I think we're going knock, yeah. Oh, this mon. Oh no. Life Orb and Adamant. Oh god. It's okay, X Scissor, it is a strong secondary stab attack. AV, or I did not want to see that. Oh, no. I'm good without AV Armaldo. No, we're fine. Clawitzer. I love Clawitzer and Sun Moon in you, but I don't know about SS in you. I feel like I'd rather any other offensive water type right now. It's answered by Vapo. Is it though? I feel like +2 Stone it. Fruits, you're harming me, please. Armaldo Rain. Oh. I'm not sure that I could queue into Armaldo Rain and feel any sense of happiness. Oh no, we're not going defensive, don't worry. We are in fact running Big Boy Armaldo. You know what? Here, we got this, right? So Armaldo is checked by ground types. We're getting into the real the very good analytical writing of Inyo. So there's this Pokemon that beats ground types, right? Cradily. I didn't know it could get worse than Armaldo Rain, but then Cradily Rain was suggested, and my enthusiasm to breathe went down even more. So we got a Rotom Mow, right? Pretty good mon, Look, if I'm guessing that if I just put enough broken Pokemon alongside alongside the Armaldo. Subcram. Ah! Him! Donnie, I don't know, like, were you under the influence when you built that team? Because that's got a little bit of crack energy to it. And I'm not saying that's bad. I'm just saying that I worry for you. If you need to talk, don't worry. I'm here, I got you. Yeah, I can't imagine that Stall ever loses to Armaldo Rain. I got a feel that your matchup's pretty secure once you realize it's Armaldo Rain. You've loaded up a decent build into it. Your cap team's... I'm so sorry to hear that, Layson. I hope your cap team finds some ability to function at a reasonable rate. No, I will not help you fix it. Figure it out on your own. I am... Shut the hell up. Alright, so we got the two S ranks paired with Armaldo. Surely we're at a good spot. I don't want to hear any talk about Revenant being a viable cap. Out your damn mind. Did I forget? I don't know why you're upset about forgetting to rank Revenant. That is a good thing. Yeah, it's okay. We could put a Garbodor here too. Because I feel like I will need Spike's support if this Armaldo is to do anything. Ever. Ever. We're in a good spot now, don't worry. Like I said, if I put enough good Pokemon alongside Armaldo, then I'm sure that it can be a decent option. A ground type such as Silvally ground. Hold on, let me see. What kind of ground type from the dredges of PU could I dig up? Ah, I found him. Excellent. Laudo's bait? Oh, look at these great stats. It's okay, I got 125 attack. It's alright, we run Palisand, and we hope. We hope that something good can come from this. I'm not running Stunfisk. No. Spectric Palisand, exactly. Yeah, you know what? It's got Excadrill typing, and it's still trash. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Hog? Absolutely not. This team has one Pokemon even close to 300 speed. Wow. You know what that means? We put a Talonflame on it. Now it's a good team. Wow. SD Gabite. Ooh, that's a dirty one. That's a dirty brother, I cannot lie. Now, we will be abusing the broken set. We will not be running any unviable sets on Rotom mode today. We got this. Heat-proof Bronzong, excellent. Body Press. Psychic. Expulsive Speed. Hey man, I got a T-Flame. It's fine. I have a fast Pokemon. At least it's better than the teams that I saw you bring versus Hoenn, which had no Pokemon above 300 speed. So I think we're already at an improvement. Like an insane improvement even. That's not how you spell stomping. A little spikes, a little pain split. Look at that. We're fine. I'll even do the good old creep Surfetched benchmark. Steve doesn't have enough water resisting its CP quack. Do you know what a Scarfer is? Because those teams, I couldn't tell if you do, smiley face. Now you know what, it's fine. We still have Water Compaction Palisand. Actually, oh, good point. If I'm running a shitty choice item, I was about to run. That would have been bad. When I has Water Absorb CB Quag, this team's already irredeemable as was. So, you know. Alright, what's the last move? It is Recover for when we accidentally get knocked off. Yeah. No, not Curse Quag, but Cursed Quag. This is a really good team. I'm very happy with what I have built. I can't see a world in which this team ever loses a game. Actually, it's just that good. GW, I'm sorry to let you know, but Scarf Toxicroak does not count. It's not real. Single Fastmon Talonflame is more justifiable. Alright, there we go. Excellent team. Now let's see, who will I queue up versus on the ladder? Because there's absolutely no way this team wins a game. But it's fun. Again, right? We got the mod to punish anyone that... Oh no. Oh no. Alright. It would have. Man, you can't bring literally Armado counter team. The fuck are you doing, Barry? Come on. Literally C-team the Armaldo. The fuck? You know what though? It's fine. It's fine. Owned by banned Polyrath. You know what's gonna happen? This Polyrath is gonna get walled by my combination of Quagsire, Garbodor. So, who's really been walled? Alright, who's really been walled? Yeah, honestly, Quagsire kinda goes nutty this game. As we already know what's gonna happen, right? Oh god. Here's what's gonna happen, right? The first time I get the chance to click super effective Earthquake, I'm gonna liquidate the Talonflame that comes in, and then I'm gonna win. It's actually just that easy. There's absolutely... Facade last. God, no. We're running Recover last. I promise it's the optimal move. Blunder Policy? Ooh, that's a dangerous set. Chinese Polyrath. You know what's awful too? I just want to show this calc to anyone that thinks Talonflame is a, like, real revenge killer. Okay, good, good. They're running Citrus Berry, Belly Drum, Rain, Polyrath up in RU. Okay. Glad to see it. Just want to make sure we're all aware. Oh, you know what? Watch this, though. You have been walled! You have been walled, my man! Ah, you've been countered. Feels good. Ah, but unfortunately Horse is here. No need to fear. Don't care. It is time that your team gets countered. Yep. Yep. That is not a Rindo Berry. There is no Rindo Berry to be had on this Mudsdale. Oh, that crit's actually really lame, though. That's really rough. Oh, my bad. Just don't... Oh, I was about to say just don't be Specs, but you're not. We're safe. You can go as you here. You on the, what's it called? The Heal Bell, yeah. And I get my good old Garbodor out. The Trash Man is here. I mean, you know, I feel like that's really free. Every time. Every time, actually. Always gunking this. Yo, look at that chip, though. That's veteran damage right there. You'll never see a play like that from anyone other than me. Yeah, you can, you can eat that. Yo! Not supposed to do that much. I almost pressed rocks again just in case that defogged. Ah, we're fine. Yeah, get a little Talon back out here. A little bit of T-flaming. The God Raj is back. That's fine. You have been answered by Lord Quaggingtons. Fear him. Fear my Quagsire. Fear him. Fear the Quag. Yo, I just got double-edged. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That wasn't supposed to happen. No! Quagsire. It's fine. Yo, is it time for Armaldo to do something? Oh, I should have Sword Stance there. I'm so bad! Can't lie, though. fine. Ah. Oh, the critical hit has secured us this game. That did a lot. Ouch. True. My Garbiter's angry now. Alright, let's see. Can I hit a gunk shot? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This game is a little bit dangerous. I can't lie. I actually can lie. That was a straight up lie even. This game is never dangerous. We never lose from this game state. We are the splitter. Yo, that did 14. That's a good jump. Ah, there we go. Excellent game. GG. Yo, you know what? CB Quagsire, it used Earthquake once and took a double edge. So great mon. Golf claps for Great Mon Quagsire. Low ladder Zang. Well, this guy unfortunately has loaded up a real team for some reason. I don't know where you think you are on the ladder, but this is not the location you should be. Top 10 was CB Quag. That's definitely not happening, by the way. Never. Ah. I will trade rocks with you. Ah. Right, so you don't need to do this. Iron Defense Toxic, by the way. He doesn't beat anything anymore. You don't beat anything anymore, my guy. Oh, Mary, funny that you say that I get unaware through water absorb. The Quack maybe would be better off being unaware. Can't lie, the Quack might be better suited being unaware. Maybe we make the Quagsire unaware here. Guys, he's not supposed to be this set. I also just didn't check to see the recovery that he was getting. But this man has 50 different answers to, anything that would give his team issues. Like, what is the point? Why do you have triple levitate? You don't need that. There's no reason to ever spin there, just knock a gun. It's just safer. There you go. Look at you go, Armaldo. All I'm saying is Armaldo has in fact gotten 1 KO. 1 KO is all it needed. Yeah, but he has a Scarfer. Unfortunately, we cannot spin kill without looking like a little bit of a fool. But it's fine, right? Because he's gonna go Rotom Mow. No, or he's gonna do this. I'm always sacking here. That knock is really risky from him too. I hope he's aware of that. Please. Please, Quack, take this knock. Oh my god, you lucky piece of... Redacted. All I'm saying is, I might have lived a crit. Maybe. Maybe. Also, I'm pretty sure if I was... I think if I was Iron Defense Bronzong on my own, then I probably won at this point. Well, you don't KO me. You definitely don't KO me. What in the hell do you think you're doing, buddy? The game isn't over. There is still an out. There is indeed still an out. Oh, he's just defog Talonflame for no reason on this build. This should never be a defog Talonflame, I don't think, but he was. Also, what's terrible is, I'm slower. He roosts. Bolt switching on out of the battle. Ah, nice. Get on up out. Bolt switch right on out. So, the moral of the story from that game is if we were unaware Quagsire, we went into it immediately, and then that Bronzong was dropped by Earthquake. He was gone. So, well, we can move on from that team now. Let's build with an actual Pokemon. That was a terrible, terrible mod. Lord Armaldo, you need to be put to rest. I still don't know why he was Levitate Bronzong, though. I mean, hey, man, I could've liquidated. Mary, whatever court you pass me is assuredly going to fill me with nothing but feelings of despair and dread. I can let you know that right now. I'm about to be past Pikachu Onyx. The synergy. Immaculate, truly. Alright, why did I get tagged? Why was I tagged in here? Ah, I see now why I was tagged in here. Either build with it or change the music. Change the music to what? There's only so many things I can play on stream without being shot down by YouTube for daring to play oh, you know what? Change it to literally just another song. Here we go. There you go. Different. Take it or leave it. This is what you're getting. And this is a 2-hour video as well, so you know what? Multiple things here. Look at the core. Where am I to look? Where am I supposed to be looking here? There's many places. None of the places I would think to look am I seeing this core. I might just be blind. It's a link up. Is it? I see absolutely no links anywhere. Where? Where? Specs Cursula sometime? Perhaps. In here. I don't see a link anywhere though. I don't know what to tell you. How far up? I think it just didn't get sent because YouTube might say no sending links. I don't think it shows, no. If you send it over Discord, I will see it there though. Physical Smash Stoys, that's a cursed mon. Ah, see, now I see it. Yeah, I did not see that anywhere. Let me see again. Either build with it or change the music. Yeah, no, that just didn't get sent for me. Well, you know what? I was past it. We'll see what happens. Choice Band Palpitoad. I don't think Choice Banded Palpitoad is the move. But you know what? It might be. It might be. It's the future of dealing with Rotom-Mow. Let's see here. I mean, I do see 2 Pokemon that beat Rotom-Mow. Choice Specs Palpitoad? Look, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I think Quagsire might just got that niche down on lock too. I don't know. I feel like Palpitoad might be struggling a little bit out in these parts of the town. But who knows? Maybe Palpitoad's actually just better than Quagsire. Palpitoad's niche is that I'm not tricked into wanting to run unaware. Boy, yeah, wow, what do I do with this? What in the hell do I do with this? Okay. I mean, I could put a Diancie here, I could put a Mudsdale here. Mudsdale kind of nice as a rocker, maybe? Maybe. Could even do something like Rock's Golurk. Not the worst ever. I kind of want to try Duraludon, like, independent of this team, even. Specs looks kind of fun. And of course, Iron Defense Body Press Duraludon will always remain a favorite set. You know what? Let's try Rock's Golurk. I don't know why. I'm feeling it, though. So we could do, like... I don't know, pretty much just the Rock Polish Lurk set. But, you know, is that a Rock Polish? Stealth Rock. I was about to say Ice Punch versus Stone Edge, but I guess Stone Edge covers random defog on Talonflame? Or not Talonflame. I mean, you still pop Talonflame with Spell Tag Polter though. Like, you do an awful lot. Hey man, thanks for coming to the stream. Hope you enjoy whatever you do with the rest of your day, or evening, whatever the hell time it is for you. Yeah, we could even do something funny like Rindoberry Ice Punch. I don't think I need to, but that sounds kind of funny. Bring back the random anti-Rotom Golurk text from Gen 5, yes, that's the gen. Darkest Lariat, I could try it too. Oh, I like Ultra Beat down on Bronzong. Sure, why not? This team could be experimental. I'm not against it. The question is from here. I do need an Ice Resist. There are not many teams that I look at and go, wow, Glastrier 6-0's this, but this is one of them. This is most definitely one of them. Raj is a generically good Pokemon. Okay, but then you said Heat Crash plus EQ, and now I'm asking, why am I running Raj that loses to Talon? It doesn't sit well with me. This could be a Starmie team. True. Does Arcanine learn Bulk Up? That's not Arcanine, that is a Quagsire. It would appear not, but it does learn Curse. So, do with that what you will. Does this not even learn workup? It doesn't. I don't think this is the Specs Cursula team. Stablis on Copper Raw just sounds very awful to look at. Huh. This team does definitely need a way to beat down Bronzong. I mean, we could also, I mean, again, we're talking about like an Ice Resist. Starmie does do that decently. Starmie can occasionally force people to want to go not Raj. Well, yeah, Raj, but some people go Bronzong versus it just to like hopefully catch the coverage move. It's not the worst ever. I'm also just kind of... Yeah, alright, so Life Orb is not a move. That is not a move. Hydro, Thunderbolt. Ice Beam, Recover, sure. Now, does this lose to the first Throat Chop Blast that we fight? Yes. That doesn't matter. Just don't run into one. I could even have gone like the block spin stoys if I really wanted. Unfortunately, I don't think that set ever beats like Iron Press Rest Bronzong, so you know, probably not the move. Also needs speed, by the way. Just throwing it out there. Heliolisk deep? Could be. The only worry I have with like putting Lisk here is it's Scarf or Boots that I'm defaulting to, and I just hate Scarf Lisk. I think that set is a meme. But maybe it fits here. Maybe. Maybe. Oh god, is this really just a Lisk team? It might be. Scarf Road to Mow plus Blastoise check. That could work. Unfortunately, it does mean we're running Scarf Road to Mow, but the, you know, it's serviceable. It's not like the ultimate Sin set. It's up there, but it's not the worst. We could do like, I don't know. This could work. Scarf Lisk is a little bit better at Stoy's answering, so you could almost get like both in one slot. So let's try Heliolisk. Spadef, Alolan, Eggy is a Rotom Mow check. I feel like if I'm gonna run any bulky dragon type to check Rotom Mow, it's just always gonna be Guzzlord. I feel like if you don't go for the offensive sets that Alolan Eggy is good at running, if you don't queue into like Sylveon, Heatproof, Bronzong Balance, then you're just not optimizing that Pokemon's optimizing a Pokemon's potential. I just think Guzzlord does whatever Alolan Eggy would want to do from a defensive perspective a lot better. I'll say we're running Thunder because I want to miss so that I have something to complain about. That's really it. No other reason. Hope we can move on and just acknowledge that. This team's Ghost Resist is a Heliolisk. This does fill me with existential dread, but that's fine. We do have 4 water resists, or 3 water resists and a water immune. Are any of these good water checks? Not really. But they're all here, damn it. I would say the big threat to this team right now is something like a Spec Starmie. That Mung kinda goes nutty. What if it's just... Nah, I was gonna say what if it's bronze on last, but I don't like that. Really and truly am not a fan of that. I'm not really a fan of Copper Raja last either, without like wish support. I don't think AV Raja is good without it. Still need hazard removal as well. Oh no, is this like random defog Talonflame? It might be. Which upsets me greatly. I don't know. The only reason I'm really saying go Talon here is because I don't know, I think it's a better Mon. I think it's a better Mon. Talon also gives us a ground immune, and right now this team doesn't have that. No, Talonflame's not a good one. It is one. Now, I don't feel good about running this set. No one ever should. But I don't really know what set I'm going otherwise. Ew. Oh, it hurts to look at. I hate it. Oh! Your friend Layson is just connected. Wow. So proud of you for figuring out how to log on to PS, Layson. Alright, well. Let's... I am Blacephalon. Why is this guy loaded up with like 2017 SMNU? But if Mantine was in the tier. I don't understand. Also, fortunately, this game we are not ice, but we are like Bolt Beam, so I am like covered against both of these. If I were still Psyshock, I think it'd be overall better, but it doesn't really matter. Scarflisk is terrible this game if this is like Spadef Toj, which looking at the team, I think it is. In general, it's just a really weirdly passive build, though. Can't punish. Cannot punish. What's awful here, right, is I can eject button into my Starmie, but I don't think I'd do anything after doing so, right? Oh, I really want to I want to make the most unnecessary prediction of my life here at Hydro Pump. Let's do it. Let's do it. Why not? The reason why not to is because it's literally pointless. But he doesn't know that. You don't know if I'm Psyshock. Well, my opponent just didn't put any respect on the possibility that I was Spec Starmie and Psyshocking there. Which I think is a little bit weird. I do think scouting for that makes a lot more sense, but maybe I'm just wrong. Yeah, I definitely think scouting for that makes a lot more sense if you're my opponent. Yeah, my opponent. But again, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we just risk losing our Vileplume on that turn. I'm recovering. Bro, literally every Starmie I see though is what's it called? Spec Psyshock. At least in tours. I've never seen one that isn't also. Let's just acknowledge that this lived. So Valley looking decent at least. Multi starting to look spammable. Also, I guarantee you this is the sinful, like, itemless Vile Plume. This man said Poltergeist user, scary. I wonder what happens though when he goes Malamar here. Ah, they've growthed. I'm only running itemless Plume because my eject button was consumed though. See, there's a difference, right? Alright. I am getting beaten down quite badly, but it's okay. We're fine. We're fine. I just need Valley Dragon to win. Oh my god, of course they sap! I hate this. All I'm saying is, if this dude actually wanted to try... If he actually wanted to scout, he'd be in a great spot. I flame charged their thinking again, they'd preserve anything. It doesn't matter at that point. Alright, reassess. Reassess. Do I make the specs so that I'm not tempted to ever not click what's in front of me? Yes. I want to hit what is in front of me. And if I'm not specs, then I'm going to be tempted to predict. This way? Just press Psyshock. Just hit it. There we go. I have queued up into Eggy Glassstream Machamp. Non-T-Bolt is fine. I'm just not the biggest fan. But I think that might be because I value Mantine a little bit higher than a lot of other people do. Particularly a lot of the latter. I can Volt Switch forever against this guy. So that's cool. Mary, I'm gonna let you know right now, this is just how the ladder works. The second you decide to try to run any cool set to like take advantage of something, you just won't run into it. Also, is this a Trick Room team? So the more I look at it, the more I realize this is just a whole bunch of slow Pokemon that are really strong. Thank God that dropped. Good night, Bronzong. Good night. Also went for Polter because I wasn't sure if maybe they'd go Xatu. Try to do the little greedy bounce. Alright, so... faster than you. Yo, if this wasn't max HP because of the Trick Room squad, gone. Just gone. So... on this and just press Psyshock, it's fine. And this is where we start losing the game. Yo, why can't I defog away Trick Room? What the fuck? I can defog Terrain, but not Trick Room? Gladly will take that. Gladly will take the defog bounce. I mean, I wouldn't say they're awful, but that's not the most ideal of sets. Yo, why did this Mega Horn? Why did this just Mega Horn? Help! Help! Help me! And they just go back into this stupid Mon. Stop! I'm tired of it. I did in fact get owned a lot of the time there. Oh, they roosted. Oh, thank God you roosted. Now you should always be going Eggy here, like Sylveon, right? You should always be switching. The problem is I don't think they will. Oh, they did. Oh. Saved? This is definitely a spec Sylveon. The question is... I mean, you're either Psy-Shocking or you're, Mystical Firing here. Vileplume checks Machamp? That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I don't really need Plume versus this team. Oh, actually, I also just tank that hit. Yeah. I shouldn't even need to boost. I mean, the problem is Glassed is just faster. Oh, I SD here. Why am I clicking Iron Head? He's about to reveal it. Oh, So what happened there? I clicked SD because I just skipped the turn and I didn't read this little button right here. Or this little line right here. But, fortunately, I was bailed out really hard by my opponent being Wish Protect Lifeform Sylveon. Excellent. Excellent. Now I don't know what was going on in my opponent's head when they crafted this set. I can't, this doesn't do you anything. You can pivot between these two all you want. I don't care. If they go Glassed, I feel like I have to switch though. I don't think I give them Dragon Valley. This is gonna just live the hit because his whole team is just that they're annoyingly bulky because it's Trick Room. I hate it. I hate it. I mean, I feel like I just keep this around. I just sack Plume here. Okay, I knew they'd BP, but I mean, this gets the Trick Room off probably no matter what. The question is just, do they have the turns? This is faster here. I mean, we always Sludge Bomb again. The hope is that they waste turns here. Okay, they didn't. My hope was that they were going to waste turns roosting, but I think they ported there, so it didn't matter. Actually, no, I should have Giga Drained and just let them, like, waste the turn. And now we pray. We pray that this is not Boots. We pray this is not Boots. Ah. Well, unfortunately, it does not matter. I think he is CB, though. Let's get a Volt Switch repeatedly for Chip. What game is this? Ah! Welcome, Rick. This is a very standard game of current NU, I promise. Nothing weird at all about this at all. Nothing at all. It's fine. There's no way this lives H-Voice, right? Right. Intense music, honestly. I'm going to Volt Switch this until it dies. There we go. Now if this lives at Hyper Voice from 28%, I am officially marking Choice Scarf Heliolisk as unviable. Because there's no saving it. Ah, excellent crit. Really needed that. I hate running into full Trick Room. It is my least favorite thing to see. There we go. Excellent. But Mary, what happened to NU being a very slow tier, without any way to make a fast team? Just saying. Now, is there... God. This team is literally like 5 offensive Pokemon and then a Vileplume for no reason. I will say, I think if people can't find ways to add speed to their team other than Talonflame, that they might want to reconsider their building habits. There are definitely ways to make teams, you know, not Talonflame plus 3 Pokemon that are below base 80. And this is not a good way of doing that. This team, I definitely did not fill this very well. But, you know. Yeah. There are methods other than Talon. And I think a lot of people do just kind of disregard that. This is an awful build. Wow, I did not fill these last 4 out in a good way. I don't like it. Hey man, the Poliwrath team is good, don't worry. No, why did I click RU? I hope everyone sees this team and realizes how just horrendous it is. There's nothing good about these 6. Let's remind y'all. Let's remind y'all how good Rotom-Mow is. It is necessary. If the latter won't use Rotom-Mow, then I will. Mary and Davon, have y'all read council chat within the last 5 minutes? Because I don't like what was just posted in there. Anyone else running Specs Croak? Can't say that I've tried Specs, but I like Nasty Plot. Now, unfortunately, we have queued into a team that's pretty good into Sneasel. There's a whole Colossal. Also, my Blastoise traps nothing on his team. Not a soul. But it's fine. Leading off with the Scarf Rotom-Mow, and I've been C-teamed. Right off rip. I'm not saying the Pokemon that they're calling for, like a ban or test on, are entirely like irrelevant. You know, I'm just saying. Every time I see someone say like Silvally Steel is good, without a hint of irony in their voice, I'm mauled really hard. Doesn't work to be spiking here. I mean, he's gonna knock. I considered Sword Stance just because I saw people talking about it in PU, and I was like, okay, well, what random mon or set can I steal from PU today? And it doesn't sound like the worst, but I don't know. I don't think I'm a fan. This has no item. I think this is Boots then. Do I beat this? I don't think I do. I don't beat this. I needed a Scald Burn on the first one to actually take it out. Going to the Dragalaga here. Feeling a little frisky. Feeling like I might drop a Draco on this boy. You know the vibes. You know the vibes. I'm going to Goodra here. I don't know why you would, but just go into it. I want to claim a free kill. I will say I like the Scavalier more now that Mudstill and Diancie are a lot more common as rockers. That hits 17. Is this Assault Vest or is Dragalge just awful? Hello? I'm not trying to do 17 to your Escavaliers. Or is like Spadef Escav just really just built better? I'm gonna go for the Wisp here. Nah, I think we just U again. I mean, look. Inevitably, Draco Meteor will start breaking down the Escavalier. That's what it has to be AV. I wish Sylveon plus AV Escava, yes? Sure. I feel like there are better ways to handle your... I'm this one. The, like, I think, like, 120 modest. Just flip here. This dude's team is so anti-Rotom-Mow as well. That is crazy. Yo, he just spiked up. And for what reason? What's the point? Yeah, so they're AV Escavalier. Okay. Yeah, this man is definitely lucky that I did not queue up with a team that has literally any move to hit a Pokemon with a ground attack. What does he do if I not body press, if I Iron Defense here? What is his immediate thought process? This kind of sweeps? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm also Flash Cannon, so I'm not scared of the horse. Ban Zong. Ban good steel types. Yo, I did a little bit too much. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This did an awful lot. I can't say that I approve of the chip I just took. You know what, though? We're gonna get greedy. I'm gonna press him once. And I'm a Leaf Storm here. Was an awful one, how dare you. I really want to Volt here on the Goodra. I don't know if he goes there. No, he does. He has indeed gone Goodra. No, it wasn't CB Muds, that was just... You can still say Psych. If this is Scarf, I'm gonna be really sad. It shouldn't be. It sure did. Why did I just get outraged? Also, yeah, I feel like that Mud's had to be invested. Well, good night, Goodra. You deserve a good long rest. And please don't come back. I did get owned. That man put me in the washer. Put on Spin Cycle. Got tossed around. My Dragalaga is now my only check to Passimian. This world is not meant to be lived in. But hey, think about it this way, right? We did get rid of the, Udra? Cook Leaf Storm a little bit better now. How much damage do I need on this for Sneasel to KO it? I don't even know what. I'm just gonna say he's max HP or something. 35.7. Max HP, 0 defense for sure. Yeah, I think he has to be. Oh, this is really depressing, but this is about to just come back to full health. How do I beat down this stupid Escavalier, man? Ah, it's awful. But hey, we wake up. If I got a burn on it, then that's good, I guess. Did not get a burn. What is this set? Got a burn on the Sylveon though. Yeah, that's basically what I'm going for at this point. Just Praging. I don't even know if... I don't have my lefties, so I don't think I PP stole the Sylveon anymore. It's not reliably. Yeah, I want my rocks up. I need this Escavalier to actually be punished for switching in. I'm tired of him being allowed to do what he wants. You never stay in there, man. You really don't. You never do. Oh god, you lose your Muds, Bronzong sweeps you. Do we know that I'm Specs? This is such a dire game. What is the point of staying with the Muds? I have not revealed that I am Specs, and yet you stay in. What is the point? I hate it here. Yeah, all I'm saying though is he gave me a rest with Blastoise. All I'm saying. I'm getting well rested. What's awful is there's not even anything I can boost with, or boost against with Sneasel. He must have just assumed it, which is a pretty terrible, like, line of thinking, but I guess. I can't lie, I think it's a pretty awful line of thinking. I've never seen a team that actually just C-teams something harder than this guy with his AV Max Spadef Escavalier. I'm so sad. There's actually, like, not really anything I could do to break this unless I were to have gotten the Mudsdale read right. Again, I just assumed that he'd look at a team with plenty of natural speed and not assume what he assumed, right? Who knows, maybe I'm just bad. If I get lucky and dodge a Mega Horn, there's still an out. Not a convincing one, but I can do this. He's at 1306. Man, why does he get the burn the first try? Why even try playing Pokemon, man? Come on. My Talonflame can't burn shit. My Scalds can't burn shit, but no. He tries once to burn my Sneasel and it works. Oh, I hate this game. Also, I'm deleting. I want that out of my builder now. Do people not prep for flyings? I mean, I think it's more that Braviary just beats all of them. All of the ways people try to prep for him. At least the slow ones. You just have coverage for everything other than, like, Bronzong, I guess. And even then, CP, like CC, is very good. I deleted the Dragon Valley team because it kept hurting me to look at. I'm also deleting the Armaldo team. That team is awful. Keeping a Sneasel team in there, though. That team's great unless you queue into literal perfectly constructed to beat Menace to Society AV Spadef. God, why? You don't need all of that. Just run Protox. You're still super bulky and you still check everything, but then you're a good set. Anyhow. Also, honestly, I think it'd be fun to get to an NU call one day and just mess around, really, with whatever. If anyone ever wants to get a time set up to do it, I'd probably join if I wasn't busy. Also, god damn, my neck hurts like hell. One day I will do something with this team. I'm just like, I look at it and I go, I feel like there has to be a Garbodor if I'm going Swords Dance or Fetched. Like, I feel like I need to run a Spiker, and I'm, There's a lot about this team that I don't love. I mean, yeah, the Cap server, whatever, there's a, tour game, people are in, like, VC. As opposed to just, you know, chatting about whatever's going on in a chat channel. I've tried to, like, consider Shift Tree on multiple different occasions, and every time I consider it, I very quickly realize why I never have fully fleshed out a team with it. But hey, man, stab knockoff, stab sucker punch, can't be that bad. Okay, so again, I'm gonna just pretend like I didn't see Flip Turn Vaporeon suggested to me and go on with my day. I can't lie though, the last slot was literally just me saying I need a water type and I need hazard removal. And so I decided, you know what? This is the singular team that we are running the forbidden Vaporeon abuser block rest Blastoise. But of course, you know, you will never run into a Vaporeon when using that set unless you're very lucky, so tough. It's tough. This give him magic bounce. He's got the shell armor. Well, block rest Blastoise is actually a good set. It's just it's very matchup fishy. You gotta get into a good spot where you actually trap something. And with a lot of Bronzong right now, just straight up being Iron Defense, regardless of the set they run. You know, be it Stealth Rock or a dedicated Iron Defense set. It makes it makes it a lot harder. It's one less thing you can try to trap. And then of course on Ladder really likes their flip turn Vaporeons. So that's another ball that, you know, you would otherwise trap, but kind of hard to. But it is a fun set. I mean, at the end of the day, you're at least still a hazard remover that uses Scald and has a move to recover health with, so it's not that bad. Outside of those specific matchups you're looking for, it's just obviously the whole reason you're running it kind of not there anymore. Also, I think we're gonna end the stream here, lads and ladettes. My neck hurting as much as it is starting to be a problem. And also, I've not eaten today, and it is nearly 3 in the afternoon. So I probably should deal with that. For all that came out, though, really glad we had this stream. Built some crack, built some whack, built some... I think the Ground Valley team's actually not that bad. It just feels like very standard, but with a very random, like, you know, kind of a fun mod in there, which is also not a bad mod. I hope you have a good one too, Reese. Of course, everyone else, I'll upload again at some point. Probably tomorrow, I would guess. I have an idea for something I want to do, but it's going to involve me having to ask people for some info that I'm not super privy with, because I don't play like Gen 6 NU at all, so I need to get some context for that era. Yeah, I do think the Dragon Valley idea is really cool, though. I think just eject button as an item, even, is one that I'd like to see explored more, and I think with sand being good, that could be cool. Honestly, even just Dragon Valley as a whole. I mean, good. Dude, I probably should get my neck checked out, because I think in general I've got some issue with, like, I don't know, constant pain up there, or pain that comes back, so we'll see. And yeah, thank you for coming around, I'll see y'all later, peace.